If it ain't Nolazine TV, don't put it on.
It's Bankroll Hump
Spitta 7.
You're now watching Nolazine TV.
Alright.
So, hey, but like since we got both of y'all on here right now, tell everybody where y'all from.
We're out the 7 Wall, but I'm from the St. Bernard. I'm out the project.
Oh yeah, and I'm from the other side of St. Bernard.
PJs, baby.
Also, what the other side is for everybody who don't know.
The other side of St. Bernard is
The
the other side of
houses.
St. Bernard.
The houses.
He called it the houses. He called it the houses, but I mean, you hear me? We ain't gonna-
Project, baby.
The project is the project, but
I ain't lie, I don't even know what the old St. Bernard look like, but cause I just knew so many fucked up shit was going on around that time.
Right.
And like I ain't see it to the brand new one.
right.
But like I always
Brand new
knew.
one ain't got nothing on the old.
That's why I knew like man, hey, this look a little safe, but I know it ain't safe. It still ain't
Skies.
safe.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So like growing up, just in that whole area, tell everybody, like if it how it went down, like for y'all growing up.
Shit, typical project shit. Watching older niggas come up, falling behind them, doing all kind of shit.
All
Just-
type of shit.
Fuck a product of a nigga.
Just
environment.
found out, I ain't gonna lie, I really sat back and just watch like people do stuff and learn from what they did. Like if they got in trouble, I didn't do that. I went the other way.
Right.
Like I tried, I just
A
learned.
nigga
from
did it, but did it better. Like
Yeah, like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember like 2008, 9. I remember girls used to be scared of themselves. They're like, man, these niggas will fuck you and breaking your house and robbing.
yeah.
I remember this like a long time ago.
And I
I don't know if y'all
fuck with
still
the
got that rep, but we gonna do that.
I fuck
We
with the
get money.
project, but I'm not out the project.
You ain't taking that one up.
What they said? Boy, I'm out the Vila boy, breaking your mama house and still a TV boy. I said,
Damn.
man, that was the motto I heard.
So, well, we gonna move on from that one. So, growing up, who influenced both of y'all to actually, become one music artists?
like rappers.
Rappers, R&B could
I'm
inspire you.
gonna say the Hot Boys. I fucked it with them. Jay-Z, niggas like
A lot
that.
of shit like that, Hot Boys, yeah. I used to watch all the movies and everything, huh? Baller Block and all that. Got a song called Baller Block. We just, I ain't gonna lie though, but we could feed off
Just
each other
that,
energy
that,
though.
that whole New Orleans movement, period. Like,
Yeah, speaking on New Orleans movement, and like Spitta, just like last year, he was doing dances in his music videos. But tell him about that shuffle.
that been one time.
We call that the slide and the swivel at the end, you hear me? But look, I feel like it can't stop me from doing what I want to do, you hear me? Dancing. I be geeked, I just be turned. I just like that.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, that actually brought far as me watching and looking at everybody shoot music videos, you kind of, kept New Orleans on that culture alive.
Right.
Like niggas ain't trying to do the hospital, none of that type of shit.
What? Nah,
Like you.
I learned that from another.
Then the cold
Niggas, they too real.
I learned that from a 9 Wall nigga. how to
Then the
shuffle.
whole time is, hey, but you really rapping on some drill type shit, but you would hit if you butt the old dance move.
Yeah.
So you
that's
don't
the
know
real
if a nigga
old
mad or happy.
They just confused with how I act anyway out. They don't know me.
And also, you've been dropping songs and you've been just, I don't know if you chanting or you just, screaming before you start rapping. Like what you be like, explain what you be doing before you start rapping.
Going crazy.
Yeah, we pulling all that.
I was actually in the studio one time you did it. And when they made a song Bash Arteta and Josh.
Scared the fuck
And I said,
out.
what? And I said, gee, what the hell Spitta doing?
You ever heard Waka Flocka? All right.
Yeah.
I used to listen to Flocka, Meek and all them scream on tracks. I don't know where it came from, though, but it come from us being in the streets. If your partner too far down the block and the police swinging, yo, they like that. And that bitch just turned it to a scream, like, on some high energy shit. Like, that's where I got it from. I don't know, I just was in the studio, that bitch just came out.
Okay. So, y'all been from the 7th Ward. And I've been seeing this old, debate throughout the whole city. I want to hear y'all opinion. Where y'all think Dickie Fits actually originated from?
Man, we started that shit, man. Stop.
Cause you know, like they across Canal City started, Uptown City started.
Look, the Night Walk, they wearing them big ass Dickie Fits. You heard me?
We got people from the Night Walk.
7-1 and all that, same and all. We brought that tight shit, man. Stop.
I ain't gonna lie though. Back in the day,
you heard me?
the 9 Walk, they was known for wearing them
big old ones.
Big old ones, the shorts and everything. Don't play with them.
They were the shorts.
They don't play with them. They were the shorts. You better a whole extra.
I really
extra.
started all that shit, though. I got
Real
facts,
talk.
bro. I can bring up pictures, bro. I was like the first nigga come out with.
But
Slim
we talking about
Dicky.
as in citywide?
Yeah, like cause there's so many
California,
people
man.
from the city claim they come from their
Man, we gonna fuss all day about that.
California.
That's where that really came from, that gangland shit.
I started
different color dickies and shit.
Right. And with the first people I saw wearing it a lot was dudes from Cross Canal.
Right.
Like
right.
what Dickie Fits used to always have big ass trucks. Like that was their model.
But that was the big dick.
Yeah, the big dick. Yeah, they used to. I ain't gonna say it like that because I don't remember who started in the small dickies.
I don't know who started.
But I want y'all to say where y'all started from.
I don't even like dickies that much no more. They like that. What dickie that mean? We doing something we gonna do a movie or a video in a dickie and that's it. We take it off.
Get a dick. I ain't
gonna lie to you. Hey, but the brand new Dickie Fits be looking straight.
Yeah, I rock them, but
and like even if you want to take it even further, people way in the A saying but they started that.
I know.
Yeah, they saying like, man, if a Dickie Fits started in Atlanta.
Oh no, they I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fuck with they eight. Tell them.
Niggas know they get that from
Cause I fuck with they eight.
Niggas be asking us like, oh, where y'all get the ones that fit? Only New Orleans got shit like that. Well, other states probably getting that shit now, but we had that shit first.
Facts.
Okay. A lot of people wear that shit.
So if both of y'all been working from like New Orleans way to Baton Rouge, so like if how y'all experience was going to Baton Rouge and actually shooting music videos, because I remember back in the day, if like New Orleans people ever really wasn't going to Baton Rouge and doing all that like that. So I want to know, just like when y'all was shooting videos, it's like, do y'all feel like there was one different culture change?
Yeah, you could say that, but not really, cause they really be like, they be off our type of style, like Baton Rouge, like they really like the old type of style, like the hot boys and shit, like they really like
that Boosie and shit.
Yeah,
Boosie was linked in with New Orleans so tight, so they keep their culture with ours like on some sauté shit put together like.
Sauté shit.
Yeah, like they really like I've been around a few Baton Rouge niggas lately and.
But it's different though. They make like dancing music, jigging music.
Right.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shit.
If I had a cool argument with a dude from with a dude from Baton Rouge, and he kind of shut me up because we was talking about like dance shit. And when nigga said, but New Orleans raised the punk dancing music. And nigga said, man, we got just niggas jiggling, so I couldn't really go too hard.
I ain't gonna lie.
I can't even say that.
Yeah, he kept it real right there.
I kind of got quiet like. But you can tell one of them niggas nothing. You can tell one of them dancing New Orleans niggas nothing.
Same nigga that was shaking the ass.
Yeah, cause like people don't really know if you wasn't if you didn't grow up down here back in the day, them niggas was in real dance teams at parades, and them niggas be fighting right after parades.
They had real.
Yeah, they had dance tricks, and them boys had fights after that with each other.
Yeah, niggas was slanging that bitch, shaking their ass.
I don't know, bro. I don't know how to call it now.
For real.
No real shit.
People don't know that though. It's like
I call it weird.
But
it's alright though. Everybody did something when they was small.
I ain't shaking.
Nah, them niggas was old doing it.
Yeah, them niggas was grown.
Nah, we was just small. Them niggas was old.
Real challenging.
My daddy would have punched my chest off my body if I was doing something like that. Real tough.
Them niggas was joining dance teams, Jubilee dance teams, all that. You know what I'm talking about? Them niggas was joining dance teams back in the day. But they were like, they was with everything.
That was them uptown niggas, bro.
So if y'all growing up, seeing like the old project and the whole old New Orleans, like what do y'all think is actually more dangerous, 1994 or like right now?
Right now,
I'm gonna say right now, yeah, just because back in the day, people they went by rules and stuff, and they respected.
And nigga was way younger, like that wasn't our era, like. It's like fuck.
Yeah, it was different back then. You know,
But I think it's worse than that because it's like
worse. They heavily influenced.
Kids like
They heavily influenced now. Like kids they wanted to be different things back in the day. They wanted to be lawyers. They wanted to be basketball players, football players. The ratio of football, basketball players, lawyers, that's going down. That's going down.
Yeah, New Orleans, yeah, it's really
going down.
And probably in a few other like smaller cities as well.
Yeah, cause
And like I tell people,
I don't just think niggas want to be there from the beginning.
right. Let him tell it. For real. Like, we be putting our mind together, like, and just we don't be always agreeing on the same thing.
Everything my brother was doing.
Real talk.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like just growing up in New Orleans and like growing up in like, I'm in like a one just it was just any kind of like poverty. But you don't want to do anything that you saw anybody doing making money. They was hustling, selling cars or whatever they did. If you looked up to them, cause like man, that nigga ride.
Right.
And like, and the kids just like these brand new kids in New Orleans.
They don't want no
They don't even
money.
make no money.
They don't want no money.
Hey, but I asked the little dude something, he blew my mind. I said, man, why y'all be stealing the cars in these? I'm thinking they got a chop shop or something out there.
Right.
That boy said, man, as soon as we steal a car, we gonna spend on the op immediately. I said, so you ain't got no type of money going on with this, huh? Yeah, I said, damn, you showed me. I'm stay out your way.
I feel
Every time I see a car flying like going past the rail, I stop. I let him go. Ain't even his car anyway. He ain't got no insurance.
Random photo out here.
Real talk, be feeling like Pac out here for real. I be trying to tell, hey, real talk.
So why you feel like you Pac?
Cause I could look at a little nigga and tell him like, come on, man, just go sit down, man, go sit down, bro. Like,
Hey,
just
like,
because I'm
listen?
doing this, you don't gotta do this. Like, just this rap or whatever, the way I carry myself, the way I'm coming out here, you don't have to do this cause somebody else doing it. You hear me? I really hate looking at a child that feel like he gotta be like us. You don't gotta be like us.
They don't hear that though.
They see in their mind they feel like they got to because they so
tell them.
They ain't trying
they
to
so
hit it.
brainwashed
They
with what's
gonna
going
do
on
anyway.
with they.
Like
Yeah.
these kids is influenced by Young Boy and other rappers.
Check this out. Don't do it with me then. Do it with somebody else. Go around those people. That's
But
how I
like
feel.
another thing I feel like too, the older people like in their 20s and 30s and up, not actually checking these kids right then and there. That's why they making people hoods hots and doing certain things
Right.
because nobody like telling them like man you can't like man that shit can't go.
Right.
And like you know they, like truth be told, and a lot of these older niggas really scared of these young niggas. Like man, these niggas got shit. These niggas ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna stay out that little nigga way.
Yes.
That's the problem. Like it ain't like you know back then they still had niggas a little OGs, but now you find out most of your OGs was really rats. It's just it's just shit showing now.
These niggas they ain't been no daddy to their churn, man. Them niggas won't be
that's
partners and all this and all that. I'm whooping my son ass, me. Straight up.
I ain't lie to you. You are like one of the few rappers I seen always have his son.
Oh yeah. Got
Yeah.
you.
Like I'm like, dang, that's his son. But I think I saw your son. Like with somebody else, I say, man,
Yeah.
oh that's home son.
He lit out shit.
It ain't just for play. He really know his. He look at me like an uncle. Like we don't play around. We really get in them kids' minds and teach them the right things. Like
So having kids, do y'all feel like
got
sometimes when
no
y'all be
kids.
oh, well you having a child, do you feel like sometimes if like stuff in your music, if you don't want to say it, I because your child might hear it?
Yeah, but he gonna see the he exposed to it anyway. Like even if he ain't wrong, he probably
listening to
listening to
other
somebody
rappers.
else saying the same.
Who-
It was either you or Young Boy gonna teach it to him.
He got
Whoever you listen to.
What he got? He shooting Insta snaps and all that, listening to gangster music.
He real. Already. He real when he in.
And how old is he now?
He 4.
Damn.
He too real when he in around me.
Yeah. I won't be like my daddy. That's what he said.
Man.
Any kind of look like you know, it's just him. I got you. So tell the world, I'm like, what's the average day like for y'all?
Getting money.
Right? We just, like
Getting money.
we know nothing really
Yeah,
matter out here
fuck,
if you
take
ain't
care
getting
of
it.
business.
Like if you ain't getting it, then what you really doing? Like everything we do, it turn into like everything somebody doing that's trying to go somewhere. It gotta be beneficial for you. So we ain't really doing nothing if it don't involve trying to get some bread, and that's really off of streams. That's off of that's off of everything, man. I don't care. We getting out here selling Young Earner t-shirts. You hear me? Everything must go.
If everything a profit.
Yes. and it's not, you know, we carry ourselves as men. We don't address it as we only around each other for money. No, that shit don't go like that. It's brothers first. It's love, brothers, and then that shit. See what I'm saying? You gotta get from around us if you put that shit first.
Okay. So, do y'all have any brand new music coming up?
Oh yeah, I'm about to drop another tape probably like next month. I don't know what the name of that bit gonna be called yet. I got a couple of names in mind, but I got all the songs and shit done. I'm just gotta get the covers, the artwork, and all that shit.
Same shit here.
That be any features?
We got tapes ourselves.
Yeah, I got features. I got my man's on there. I got a song with Teddy on there. I don't know if that one probably going there too. I really got like my partners and shit. Well, I got this girl from Texas on there named OMB Bloodbath. I did one with her out there.
I heard that name before.
Yeah, I did a song.
She live right now.
I got
Yeah, but I know that was a girl. I heard the name before. That's crazy.
It's a girl with all the girls. Yeah, what up?
I ain't got too many outside niggas, but fuck, I got a couple of niggas on that, like my partners. Like YE shit, like the LB or something like that.
It's crazy though. We both got tapes. Like, and we both probably got a tape with each other. Like we gonna drop a tape with both of us and drop our own separate tape.
But I ain't lie. I ain't like you. Oh, they got a few people on like around y'all actually told me, I'm like, you know, if all them rap too. So like, I don't see why y'all just gonna drop a whole mixtape.
Yeah, that's what we putting that together.
Okay. So tell us what on like separates on like both of y'all, on like from other artists.
What separate us?
Yeah.
I don't even.
Everything real around us. Everything, nigga.
That is real.
Everything real. Like this shit nigga ain't making this up. Nigga ain't rapping no another nigga life and all this.
Right. And this
like,
shit we really.
Yeah. This some everyday shit.
Either what we went through or what we about to do.
Nigga probably see something when we leave out here. Go make a whole song about that shit. Like.
I ain't gonna lie. I know we know a lot of people, bro. It ain't real. It's real though, yeah.
So I got this question for y'all. Tell us, what do you think y'all be doing? If y'all wasn't doing music.
We'll probably be coming up with business plans to make money or something. Like, we'll probably be making a business together or something.
Still to be getting money.
Yeah, we'll probably, if it, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I have a backup plan. Like, it's all business though. Like I'd rather have like a CDL or something, or like, you know, I won't buy trucks. I won't buy vending machines. I want to do some real shit.
Well, I always tell music artists, like, you can't only depend on rap in your side hustle. You gotta like make multiple sources of income.
Right. We probably
to actually make it make sense.
Yeah, I could see us that we probably would have.
Hey, because you know, as soon as you're over 21 years old, you're a grown man. So you can't be depending on people to like put money behind your music career. But you know, like, you gotta think about it. In this rap world, these niggas looking for rap daddies. So at a certain age, these niggas looking for other grown men to put money behind and take care of.
Yeah,
right. That is right.
So niggas is.
I ain't never.
And I see that happen a lot.
We ain't never had that. We got partners that always reach out to us and be like let me pay for one of y'all videos. Let me help y'all. But we really do this shit ourselves.
Right. And like, you know, and me and my partner had a conversation about like, you know, you can't always let somebody put some money behind.
Yeah, I don't really
like
niggas be bring that shit and all
throw
that.
Throw it back in your face.
Did something and all that.
Yeah.
I don't be, cause I be too focused on doing me.
Your heart trying to bring something back.
I put all my own shit behind, but I be having partners and shit like if they're throwing like just cause they want to or something. But majority like I do that shit on my own. Like,
they'll throw it back in your face.
Out my own pocket. So I don't owe no nigga nothing like.
Facts.
On top of it, they just gonna want you to do what they want you to do.
So being in the music industry for a while now, tell us what do you enjoy most about it, and tell us what do y'all actually hate about it.
I like the love niggas be getting. Like, they had a little child come up to a nigga like, oh, you my favorite rapper. It was funny because it's like, man, who making you do this? But Lil was really serious, like, you hear me? But, and when a nigga don't like about it, fuck.
judgment, all that. I remember.
I don't like, bro.
I don't like.
Sometimes that shit be.
It's
like,
just fabricated. A lot of shit just be fabricated, man. Like,
no, I ain't. What you talking about?
like the rap game, like it's just like
I don't know what I don't like about it.
I just like to tell that story.
If they got fake
What we
love
went
in the
through.
industry, that's what you might be trying to say.
Dude, yeah.
The love you get from telling your story, there ain't nothing like that, boy. You get a bunch of love for letting people know how you came up and what you went through. And what I don't like is when they just look at that, if they judge you about how you was. You hear me? They gonna judge you from how you was. They ain't gonna worry about right now. They gonna say what you was doing back in the day. You wasn't like that. You wasn't doing this. You wasn't.
But sometimes they won't really
I
be
hate
like.
that, though. I hate that.
Like how to say it, like too like I don't know how to say it without really not saying like you know how you be somewhere and you on something like you don't want people to know where you at. You probably been and saw somebody and all that, and they like, girl, I just saw Hump and Spit up in here and woo woo woo. Like, you know, you don't know who y'all in probably tour.
Right.
Like, you know, niggas be on some.
Can't control that.
And also,
That's
you know,
fucked up.
if like a rapper told me something, and I was like, dang, I'm glad I'm not a rapper. Nigga say, man, like, you know, just in New Orleans, like, if you might be in the store and a dude looking at you, and you don't know if he fan
Man,
or he
that
won't
happened
be.
to me. Man, they had a nigga, look, I'm uptown, they had a nigga, he looking like, I'm like, what? But he looking, he like, what's up? I'm like, boy, you know me? He like, man, I fuck with the music, woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, oh, man, appreciate that. That shit be crazy, though, I ain't lying. Niggas be showing
that's
love,
a big
dude.
point, though, right there. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, when he
But-
told me, I was
but-
like, I said, man, if that make a lot of
But
sense.
it be niggas from other places showing more love than niggas that's really around you.
Oh yeah, that's a.
Like, I
That's
swear
all
to
that-
God, like, real shit, like, niggas be.
It's a life theory right there. That's
So
all.
like, you know, I can you know, ask this question about the music industry, but I'm gonna just ask you, it was just for New Orleans. How you feel about? I'm like rappers it was just like, you know, everybody. I'm like picking sides. And because it happened even in New Orleans, it ain't just happening in the
Man,
music
that
industry.
is, but that's fool. Cause nigga ain't gotta make me pick no side with no niggas, like, unless I'm really fucking with you, like, and you know, like, boy, look, I ain't, but that shit, especially if you mutual and you cool with them and you cool with them, and you know it's a mutual thing. When you see them, you holler. When you see them, you holler. Man, nigga shouldn't be putting you in the middle of nothing. It ain't like you playing both sides, like you getting around them, like, boy, yeah, woo.
They be having people try to put you in their business.
I ain't gonna lie. We really like that's what
But nigga don't be fucking with niggas at all. Like, we don't fuck with niggas. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like,
It's crazy, man. We be chilling, man. I'm telling you, if y'all got something going on,
That's y'all
both of
business.
y'all don't call my phone.
that's y'all.
That's y'all business.
Both of y'all don't call my phone. Figure it out. You know what I mean? If y'all can't be grown men and figure this shit out.
Cause I don't put niggas in the middle of what I got going on. I don't tell no nigga you gotta pick a side.
Oh no, I don't care about that.
I tell you, I don't even want to know.
Exactly.
Man, look, most niggas go to jail by telling too many people you big beef anyway. Like, don't tell me, I don't want to.
Cause a real nigga ain't gonna make you pick, like, niggas be doing that with flungas and shit. Yeah, you gotta, I don't know, bro.
Right. Okay. So, tell y'all fans something about you that y'all don't show. I'm gonna be on social media.
I
don't show a lot of shit. Cause I feel like me and my brother, we different though. Like that's what's fire about us. That's why we hang together. Cause I might not be on that at all. He gonna be on that. You hear me?
Somebody gotta be on
See
there.
what I'm saying? Somebody gotta be on that bed, and that's what I feel.
I ain't like, I'm gonna tell you why you just ain't said that. I'm saying the fucked up part is, I remember last year, and when I ain't see you in there for a few months, if just my mind so fucked up about just people in the walls, I thought you was in jail.
Like,
No, yeah, you.
I feel
like
like
I think nigga in jail.
I feel like, but like.
That's the only time like niggas don't post.
Instead of like, cause we be branching off from each other sometimes, cause so we could like, you know, if my brother got something going on, go sit down, go chill out, go inside, go chill out, go sit down. Me, I'ma sit down. I'ma go sit down and get my mind right. Like, if you don't see me for a while, I might be just chilling, trying to get my mind right, cause it's so much dumb ass
bitch
shit.
a real jokes for me. Like, I be laughing on it.
Real tough.
So I'm always.
I don't let. I feel like, you know, negatives come around. You can push negative away, get from around me with all that.
Right.
You know what I mean? If something gonna be negative around me, it's gonna be because of what I did negative.
Hey, but you gotta always, I'm like, protect your energy.
Yeah.
or you have fucked up shit going on. It's gonna make you like flash out because you got so many people bringing that negative shit to you.
All right.
Okay. So, where you see y'all music career going? I'm like 3 years from now.
Shit, hopefully we be way bigger than what we is.
We gon' either
I ain't
way.
gonna say hopefully we is.
Right, real talk, cause you know, it took a little time for us to, you know, get better with each other on top of this shit.
Speak
Like,
for itself.
we
We gotta
ain't
keep putting that work in.
We ain't stopping either. It's just something that's in us. Like it's stuck. I mean, you know, a lot of people just be doing the rap to blow. No, we enjoy the rapping just because we got a cold-blooded story to tell. You know what I'm saying? What we went through. My people was in the project. You hear me? I was on the other side of Broad. You know, project. I used to go see for myself how the project was. Roaches, rats, whatever. You know, it's crazy stuff going on in the project because it's a facility.
I ain't had no rap.
See what I'm saying? Fuck all that. You know what I mean?
Man, that nigga gonna go viral.
I don't know what he talking about. We had roaches.
Man, look, man, that was
we had to
trench,
bomb
man.
the house. You heard
Whatever
me?
mouses
We
they
had no
didn't see,
rap.
You saw.
I saw.
He wasn't back there. He didn't
I ain't
he
coming
was by the
this
houses.
But look, check this out. Real talk. I got this. I had this talk all the time. Don't let where you from determine how hard you should be in life. You is not. Let me tell you something. Me and my dog have a talk all the time. I'm not from the project. He is. Niggas from the 7 Wall, not the project. You act crazy and try to act like you're so hard because you're from the 7 Wall. And a nigga from the project, you're acting crazy, acting too tough because you're from the project. That don't go like that. Just.
And I'm glad we're on this subject. So,
Yeah.
like back in the day, I remember people who stayed across the street or was close to the project, like any project, still claim that project. And like for saying you ain't doing that, that says a lot about you. A lot of niggas still claim a project, like if they in like a 1 to 5 mile radius to the project, I'm from the project.
Ain't not many niggas I never saw.
False
the project
claim.
be claiming that bitch. Like,
I used to love to say I'm from the 7 Wall. Y'all want to be from the project?
myself.
First of all,
project.
back in the day, I ain't even care. Like, why do you? My question was, why do you want to be from the project if you're not
Because
from
he
the
ain't
project?
experienced that project.
Now I'm gonna tell you my
Why you
experience.
wanna
When
be-
I was looking at when I like back then, like when I
False
thought of 7
claim.
Ward, I thought everybody was light skinned and everybody dark skinned in the project. Cause I thought all the hoes just light, you know. I'm telling you what I thought. I'm like, man, if them niggas got it in the project, they dark. Like when I thought of 7 Ward, I was like, man, if all the dark skinned people gotta stay by the project or in the project, cause I see all fucking hoes light skinned.
I used to go swimming.
And like even the niggas would be like lighting like Creole. But like when I saw darkness, I just thought of the project. Like niggas gotta be from St. Bernard.
So what you trying to say?
I'm just saying that's how I thought back in the day. That's what I thought. I was like, man, I just thought because every time I saw no Creole people and like girls, like the little houses I used to go to in the 7 Ward, they were light skinned. So when I first started seeing like dark, I'm like, you got it from the project. I'm just saying my opinion. Looking outside, looking this like way 05, 06.
Right.
This ain't no
Right.
like current shit.
Right.
But
Boy, there ain't no projects no more. Fuck that shit over with.
they still got people who claim that brand new project.
Yeah, that shit over with.
Look, you say that.
Especially our shit. That shit dead. You
Yeah,
can't
the
even,
same
you
project.
can't even hang back there. Like you can't hang back there.
That
Shit
that's
Columbia
organized.
Park, man. That shit nice
That's
back
organized
Apartment
apartment
complex.
Now they still got projects that
Hopefully,
still
bro.
like some project shit.
A lot of-
regular
a
shit.
lot- yeah, they got
like
a
the
lot of-
Desire and all that. That's still
Oh,
really
that's
like
still
the
Still got
project.
St.
like-
Bernard niggas in the St. Bernard. They still got Melvin
always-
niggas in the
They,
Melvin.
nigga
Still
ain't
got
hanging in there like they hanging
Yeah,
in the
but-
Desire. You
Okay,
can't hang in the
I'm gonna tell you
project.
one thing.
Right,
about,
right, you right.
I'm tell you one thing about project niggas. They gonna find them a bitch that stay in that project to get back in their project. They ain't gonna find a bitch. They can find a bitch to get back in that project. I'm from this project. I ain't leaving.
I ain't gonna lie to
They
you.
go swing the block all day. They go catch them one to get back in that project.
That's why I always let
But they
people know
got
I'm
shit
not
bigger
from
than
the
that
project
shit,
though.
though.
Right.
From false claiming. Like people, we known so many people in the past that be like, I'm from here, I'm from there, I'm from here, I'm from there. Like I always let people know on my song, like I'm not from the project, but I fuck with the project. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Right. So I'm like, what's your advice on a younger artist, younger dude in the streets, trying to figure his way in New Orleans and like move around, like it be like if what your advice is, it would just out to survive.
Don't be no follower. Be yourself. Do what you comfortable doing. Like, don't let no nigga make you do something and let you think, oh, you ain't this or that because you ain't do this. Like, fuck that.
And it's just, just chill out. Fuck. You don't gotta be in a rush to fucking die. That's my fault, but you don't gotta be in a rush to jump off the porch and go to jail. You don't have to rush to jump off the porch.
Everything ain't about being gangster and being gangster.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what niggas infatuated with these days.
And they got some niggas just too gangster.
Yeah. It's like chill out, bro.
You ain't gonna last that long.
Come on, man.
You gotta move. You gotta move a little smarter.
Like you said, if you want to be smart as a youngin' coming up rapping and all that, bro, stay off all that crazy internet stuff when people want y'all, all that crazy internet stuff, beefing and all that. Don't just elevate above that stuff. Like, don't even like if you in, that's only if you in the streets, like, and they got this all type of different people out here. They got people that play by the rules, they got people that don't. There's always gonna be people that play by the rules and that don't. So if you're gonna deal with that, you gotta be smart, man. You can't let nobody trick you out of your position. Don't ever let nobody trick you out your position. Like, as a young blood coming up, yeah, you gotta be smart.
Right. And like I told, like, if was some young dudes like, man, once you go to jail, you ain't about to fight that same nigga every day. You only gonna do one thing, or check off, go with your move, or learn how to live with the person.
Yep.
So you gotta like if the key to this whole streets and world is fucking survival.
Exactly.
And who gonna live the longest? And who gonna make some money?
Yep.
Right, I don't believe in talking stupid. Me, if I'm gonna talk stupid, it's gonna be for the music. Like, I'm not about to be out here running into people, family members. Yeah, wow. I like to be a humble person and all, cause you always get what come for you. You see what I'm saying? I like to be humble about whatever I'm doing out here, like good or bad. Like, gotta be positive about it and just gotta be humble. I don't like saying I did this or I did that. Like, I want my partners to hold that up like a trophy.
Niggas don't be like that for real. Niggas wait till they get with their partners in a gang of niggas and be acting like
that's a lot of people.
I'm a humble person by myself and with my partners.
Yeah, but most niggas like, it will always, but if you see a nigga talk shit and like always booking niggas, he ain't trying to be by himself. He ain't moving by himself.
Exactly.
Cause he probably like really scared. Like, I ain't about to let them fuck me up.
I done seen niggas. They ain't say one word when they by themselves. They get with their partners, man.
I'ma keep it real, dog. I really feel, when I say I feel like Pop, I be seeing it in little dudes. I be want to talk to them. You hear me? I be want to talk to them. If somebody don't like me, I be want to talk to them. I be want straight talk to them. Just chill out.
You think they don't really listen?
We black men out here. I'm not trying to have to, we black men. We supposed to look at each other
I ain't
like
gonna
brothers.
lie, some of them little niggas, they be
They just out their mind. People crazy now today.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, being young and just doing what I wanted, like, it takes sometimes for an older nigga to kind of like detour you.
But it depends on who
situation.
It depends on who you is telling them that dude. Cause you can't be no nigga and you think you telling this little dude this. How you gonna tell him that and you ain't got yourself together?
Right.
How you want that man to believe that?
Cause it's like,
cause I know I ain't never take advice from no nigga. Like, if I'm looking at you, man, you tore up, man. I'm doing like.
Hey, but even a nigga get money, if he just tell you, oh man, you gotta chill out.
No, you ain't
showing me another way.
Exactly.
I'ma still do the same way I
know. Right. Real talk.
So like some kids just gotta learn the hard way on their own. Go through shit.
Right.
And that's sad, but they just gotta go through shit.
Man, some of these trying to get whatever they want, bro. They just like the mamas these days, bro. I ain't lying. They on this shit. Like, they be giving them churn anything they want, bro.
Oh yeah, they just won't be prime last week and he's prime. And Rick Rose
I ain't never had.
He was happy to get a mama cup.
Red bottoms, no socks.
Man, I ain't get a phone till I was in 11th grade. Though.
What? I had to use a house phone.
Yeah, but I had a go phone.
My son got a phone already.
Girls was calling me on a house phone from school. Yeah, just
my son 4. He got an iPhone. His shit better than mine, and he's still ungrateful.
Yeah. But the more you give them, the more they be like, man, fuck it, I do what I want.
Right.
All right. So tell everybody, what's next for y'all? Hey, but do y'all plan on like starting your own label, having bigger features, dropping merch, etc., etc.?
Bigger features,
everything,
merch,
whatever we could profit off ourselves with. Period. Like, it can't be petty. Like, we always looking for a major move. Like, we ain't gonna get nowhere like taking baby steps. Like, you can, but it might take longer. But fuck, we always think about something big. Like, big features, big money. We need all that.
Shit coming.
And also, but last but not least, tell everybody, where can they find you at? On social media and just other music platforms.
Bankroll Hump on Instagram. Bankroll Hump Bankroll 2_Hump 7 on Instagram. Bankroll Hump on Apple Music, all the other shit. That's all I got to. Is Instagram. And I got shit on all the other platforms like Apple Music, iTunes, all that shit. You can just put in Bankroll Hump, YouTube, and all that shit.
Same over here, Spitta 7, YouTube. We got all platforms when we post certain music. Like I just posted a song on DistroKid when it's on all platforms now. Bad Guy, he helped me with that. See what I'm saying? And he been rapping. He started rapping behind me, and he helped me with stuff I needed to know. See what I'm saying? He jumped on it quicker than me, so I learned from him. Yeah. So yeah, Spitta 7 on YouTube, Spitta 7 on Instagram, and on all major platforms, Spitta 7.
I'm sure we ain't gonna forget about you, dude, when we make it to the. Gotcha. I have a little check for you, bro.
All right, we done.
Nolazine, make them scream. Nolazine. Make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.